Nick Jr.
Oh, hi, it's me, Steve. You know, you're just in time. Blue and I are just headed over to the newsstand. Do you want to come along? Great. Let's go. Look, it's the library. One newspaper, please.
Oh no. Now I don't have any more newspapers to sell. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wow, no more newspapers. What are you going to do, cash register? I mean, where are you going to get more newspapers? Hey, maybe we could make more newspapers for cash register. Yeah, our paper could be called the Big News Gazette. In fact, we could all go to the library and see if we can find some news around there.
Excuse me, Steve? I like that idea. But since I sold all these papers, I need to go to the bank and deposit my coins. Do you think you could stay here and watch my stand while I'm gone?
Yeah, sure. No problem, cash register. Hey, while I wait here, why don't you and Blue go over to the library and see if you can dig up some news? I'll just stay here and read the paper.
Good to see you, Blue. Oh, you've brought a friend. Use the letters to put your name here. Yellow GB.
Hi, Blue. When you get an article, I can help you put it in the newspaper. Bookshelf. Rug. Pillows. Books. Drawing. See, all of your articles will go here on these pages. And when you finish 5 of them, your special edition of the Big News Gazette will be all done. Now all you have to do is go out there and find those stories. Hi, we're all making storybooks about things we've done. Would you like to help us write and illustrate them? So, who do you want to help first? Yeah, who do you want to help? I'm so glad you're here. I could really use your help with our new dictionary. This is our brand new picture dictionary. We just got it today, but there are so many words missing. Someone must have forgotten to paste them in or something. Will you help me fix the dictionary, Blue? That's terrific. Thanks. When you're ready, click on the word. I'll read it and the definition. The definition describes what the word means, so you can figure out the picture it belongs with, even if you've never seen the word before. When you find the picture for the word, put it in the spot next to the picture. Ready? Aquarium. A water-filled container to keep and display water, animals, and plants. Okay, which picture do you think that word goes with? Where does this word go? Oh my word, you did it! Yes, you did. That word belongs with that picture. Ready for another one? Telescope. A device that allows a person to look at objects in space more clearly. You look through it with one eye. Where does this word go? All right, that's where it goes. Okay, here's another word. Teddy bear, a soft stuffed toy. Most have 4 legs, a little tail, and a round belly. It's got to go somewhere. What picture do you think it should go with? Yep, that's it. This dictionary is starting to look really good. Now, how about this one? Ribbon. A narrow strip of material that is used to decorate or tie packages. Can you figure out where the picture for this word is? Yes, Perfect! All right, get ready for another word. Building blocks. Solid pieces of wood that have one or more flat sides to create a play structure such as a rocket, bridge, or house. So where does that word go? You got it! That word and picture go together. Here comes another one. Calendar. A chart that shows the months, weeks, and days of a year. Can be hung on a wall or put on a desk. Where does this word go? Yes, perfect! All right, get ready for another word. Jigsaw puzzle. A game that has differently shaped pieces that form a picture when placed together correctly. Okay, which picture do you think that word goes? That's it. You put every single word beside the correct picture on this page. Now the dictionary shows us what the words mean, just like it's supposed to. Great job! And if you want to, you can fix another page of the dictionary. There are lots of pages in this book. And then I'll have more words to give you for your puzzle page in the paper. Lettuce. A leafy green vegetable often used in salads and on sandwiches. Oh, houseplant. A living thing with leaves that lives indoors. It sometimes is put in a clay pot. All right, the pitcher. A container with a spout made to hold and pour liquids. Yep, that's it. Corkboard. A flat, spongy surface that is hung on the wall. Pushpins or tacks can be stuck in it to hold up things like pictures, lists, and notes. You got it! Watermelon. A large seedy fruit which is green on the outside, red on the inside, and has lots of black seeds. So where does that word go? Yep, that's it. This dictionary is starting to look really good. Colander. A bowl with holes in it for draining liquids from foods like spaghetti. Oh my word, you did it! Toaster. An electric machine that is used to heat and brown bread. You did it again. You figured out all the definitions and put all of the words with their pictures. Now here's another page to fix if you want to. Sunflower. Tomato. Wheelbarrow. Bird bath. A hedge. A butterfly. An insect with tulip. You finished another dictionary page. That means more words for you, Blue. Okay, here's another page. Boardwalk. Hot air balloon. Octopus. Pebble. Beach ball. Starfish. Sailboat. You did it again. You defined all those words and matched them with the right pictures. Wow, these words are really meaningful. Thanks. And here's another dictionary page coming up. Snail. Rock. A stone. Bicycle. Fountain. Pigeon. Picnic table. Oops. Oh my. Bench. A long. My word, you're good. Okay, here's another one, Blue. Roller skate. Abacus. Jump rope. A strong. Gift wrap. A teddy bear. Houseplant. Calculate. You did it again. You figured out all the definitions and put all of the words with their pictures. Now here's another page to fix if you want to. Dishes. All right, that's where it goes. Stool. Sponge. Lettuce. Clock. Houseplant. You got it. That word and picture go together. Here comes another one. Thanks for helping. And now I want to do something special for you, Blue. Yes, now that you know what these words mean, you can use them in your newspaper. They'd be great to use in a puzzle, don't you think? And every paper needs a puzzle page, you know. You're welcome, Blue. Do you want to put this word puzzle in your newspaper? Great! Now you only have 4 more articles to go and your newspaper will be all done. Great! Come on! It's story time! Here are the stories. Pick one to help finish, okay? My trip to the park. The big race. The treasure hunt. The fair. Okie dokie. That's a really good story. My trip to the park by Periwinkle. It was a sunny day, so my friend, Magenta Kangaroo, and I decided to go to the park. First, we packed a picnic lunch of cheese sandwiches, milk, and crunchy carrots. Then we put our lunch in a red wagon and pulled it to the park with us. That's just the beginning of the story. Can you help me remember it so we can finish the illustration? Okay, here's some questions. Who came to the park with Periwinkle? Whoops. No, that wasn't in the story, but you can try again if you don't remember. We could read the story again. Magenta Kangaroo, that's who came to the park with me. We both love the park. Okay, next question coming up. What did we pack? A picnic lunch. Yes, we sure did. Okay, here's question number 3. How do we take our picnic to the park? No, that's not it. You can try again, though. Gosh, that's not it. In a wagon. Yeah, that's how we carried our picnic to the park. Hey, you answered all the questions. And now look at the illustration. We played all day in the park and did lots of things. What part do you want to happen next? The swings! Oh, that was for the story? When we got to the park, we ran to the swings. I got to swing first. Magenta Kangaroo pushed me higher and higher. She pushed me so high that my feet touched the tree and tickled me. Okay, ready for more questions? Who got to swing first? Me, Periwinkle, yep. It was nice of Magenta Kangaroo to let me go first. Now, on to question 2. What did my feet touch? A tree! Yeah, I was swinging high. Okay, here it is. The last question for the story. How did it feel when my feet touched the tree? It tickled, and it made me laugh. Good listening. We played on even more things at the park. What part do you want to happen next? Merry-go-round, monkey bars. The monkey bars. Oh, that was exciting. So here's the story. Next, we played on the monkey bars. Magenta Kangaroo was so happy because she made it to the top of the monkey bars for the first time ever. We were hungry after that. So we sat on a bench and ate our picnic lunch. It tasted yummy. The end. Okay, are you ready for some questions? What did Magenta Kangaroo do for the first time? Yeah, she climbed on top of the monkey bars. And she did a great job. See? Okay, now for question 2. How did Magenta Kangaroo feel? She was happy. Very happy. Now, ready for some more remembering? Where do we sit to eat our picnic lunch? On the bench. That's exactly right. You did it. That's great. Well, that's the whole story. Do you like it? I like it too. Thanks for helping to make our story perfect. Do you want to put this story in this newspaper so our friends can read it?
How about putting your story down on a blank page? Really great! Now only 3 more stories and your paper will be full.
I'm so glad you're gonna help me. Let's get started. Here are the stories I'm working on. Which one of my storybooks do you want to help me write and illustrate? The parade, playing in the snow, something I made. My friend came to play. The parade. Okay, let's read that story together. The Parade by Green Kitten. My name is Green Kitten, and we had a parade after lunch at school yesterday. It was so exciting. We all lined up on the playground, and everyone got to carry a great big balloon. That's how it all started. Okay, now get ready to help me remember so we can illustrate the story. When did we have our big parade? Oh, try it again. It was something else I said in the story. After lunch, that's when it was. Okay, ready for another question? Where did we line up? Oh, try it again, yep, we lined up on the playground, all right. Here it is. Okay, here's the last question. What did we get to hold? Yep, that's what it was, a great big balloon. Then everybody got to choose what else they were going to do in the parade. It was hard to decide, so I did two things. What do you want to happen next in the story? Rode a tricycle. Rode a tricycle. Oh boy, here goes. I tied my balloon to the handlebars so it wouldn't fly away, and I hopped on my tricycle. I went fast. My friend, Orange Kitten, rode on her scooter right next to me. We went so fast that we rode right to the front of the parade. Okay, here's some more questions. Where did I tie my balloon? That's right. I tied the balloon on my handlebars. Okay, ready for another question? Who rode in the parade with me? Oh, try it again. Uh-oh, that's not... Yes, that's who I rode with. Here's Orange Kitten. Okay, here's the last question. What did Orange Kitten ride? A scooter, you're right. That's what she rode. It was just like this. Now, how is my tricycle decorated for the parade? Which decorations do you want to use in the story? Streamers. Streamers. Oh, they were beautiful. Okay, here's the story. We rode around and around the playground. My tricycle was decorated with lots of colorful streamers. I even had a pinwheel that turned in the wind. When the parade was over, I won a ribbon for the most colorful tricycle. The end. Can you help me remember the story so we can illustrate the pictures for it? On the playground. That's where we had our parade. Good remembering. And here it is. Okay, question number 2. What did I have on my tricycle? A pinwheel. Yes, it was a pinwheel. You remembered. It was very pretty, don't you think? Okay, here's the last question. What did I win? A ribbon. I sure did, and I put it right on my tricycle. Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Do you want that story to go in the Big News Gazette so our friends can read all about it? That looks like a good story you wrote. Put it down on one of the blank pages, all right? That makes 3. Only 2 more and your paper will be finished. Thanks. I can't wait to show you my stories. Which of my storybooks do you want to help me write and illustrate first? My day at school, playing pretend, our first school play, my trip to the beach. All right, let's do that one. Playing Pretend by Purple Kangaroo. One of my friends is Green Kitten. Whenever he comes over, we like to play pretend. Our favorite place to play is in my big yellow playhouse in my backyard. That's just the beginning of my story. Can you help me remember it so we can make the picture? Okay, now we're ready to finish my picture and the storybook. Do you remember who my friend is in the story? Yep, it's Green Kitten, and here he is. Now, are you ready to help with the next part of the picture? What do Green Kitten and I like to play? That's right. Good remembering. Okay, are you ready to remember the last thing for our picture? Where do Green Kitten and I like to play the best? Yep, in my playhouse, out in the backyard. And here it is. Great, you did it. We like to pretend lots of things. What do you want to happen next in the story? Airplanes. Okay, here's how my story goes. Once we pretended that we were airplanes. We put on sparkly hats and zoomed around the backyard, pretending to soar up to the clouds. Then, poof, we turned into big silver birds and flapped our arms like we were flying through the air. Okay, are you ready to help me remember the story so we can finish illustrating the storybook? What did we wear? Sparkly hats, you're right. Now, are you ready to go on? Where did we pretend to fly? Yep, the clouds. You're good at this, you know that? Here's my last and final question. What did we pretend to turn into next? Birds. We were really good flyers. Good remembering. Then we pretended some more. What do you want to happen next in the story? Marching band. Undersea creatures. Marching band. Good choice. Okay, here it is, the rest of my story. Another thing I like to play with Green Kitten is marching band. I pretend to play the drums, and Green Kitten pretends to play the flute. I think we can march around the backyard all day long, making loud music. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow we'll try it. The end. Okay, now I need your help to illustrate this picture. Where do we march when we play marching band? In the backyard, yeah. Okay, question number 2. Who likes to pretend to play the flute? Green Kitten, you got it. All right, just one more thing. Do you remember what instrument I pretend to play? A drum. You got it. Good listening. That's it. Thanks for helping me finish my story and illustrations. Wow, people would love reading this story. Do you want to put it in your newspaper? How about putting your story down on a blank page? That makes 4 terrific articles. Just one more to go. Globe. Bulletin board. Hi! Want to hear one of my stories? I wrote it in my story maker for the word fan club. I saw a big blue wagon and climbed in and played. Woohoo! Wasn't that fantastic? Oh no! Now what am I going to do? My words have blown everywhere. How am I going to get them back? You'd help me, Blue? Fantastic! Well, there's a few words left. If you want to, you can move them over to the page to help make a story. But if you find all of the words that flew away, then you can make lots and lots of stories. And your stories don't even have to be like mine. The word fan club and I love any kind of stories at all. If you make a story on the story page, I'll read it to you. Click here to clear your whole story. Ran. Blue. Present. Hugged. Do you want me to read your story? Sure. Ran. Blue. Present. Hugged. Click here to see other stickers. Once upon a time. Moon. Blue. Click here to see other stickers. Click here to see other stickers. Boy. Ran. Click here to see other stickers. Fabulous! Here it goes. Here's your story. The end. Get ready for another story from the fantastic story maker. Once upon a time. Moon. Hugged. Blue. Boy. Ran. The end. Well, fancy that. And you can even try reading your story out loud if you want to. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? This will make a great story for the paper. When you put that article down on the last page, your newspaper will be all done. Oh! This is great. You have 5 articles. Your newspaper is done. Time to go tell Steve. Oh!
Oh, hey, how do you like being a reporter? Did you finish a newspaper? You did? Great job. Well, you know what you can do? You can put it in the newsstand. Yeah. You can put your paper on an empty hanger. Wow, the first edition of the Big News Gazette. Cash register's gonna be so happy. Oh, and if you want, you can make a few more. I wonder what will happen when this shelf is filled up.
I hear you're in charge of today's special edition of the Big News Gazette. There sure is a lot of news around this neighborhood. I heard part of a story, but maybe you could help me get some more details. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper. You see, the chicks over at the farm have been looking for something all day. I have no idea what it is, so you might want to check it out. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper.
You came just in time to help. I'm Sergeant Ant, and you can call me, Sergeant. To help you and Blue track down these stories, you'll find powerful words everywhere that you can use. Just move Blue over the words when you find them, and then you can use them to help Blue. Look, you've already got the words walk and turn. Good luck. Are you ready? Oh, Blue, we're so sad. We lost our party hat. Can you find them for us, please? Then we can have our party. Jump. Jump. Walk. Jump. I wonder what you'll be able to jump over. Oh, that rock's too big to walk over. How are you going to get over it? Blue jumps over the rock. Walk. Blue gets the hats. I know some chicks who will be very happy to get those party hats back. Thank you. Now that we have our party hats, we can have our party.
Great job getting that story together. you have a nose for news, I can tell. Do you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette for everyone to read about?
Good start. 4 more stories, and your special issue of the Big News Gazette will be finished.
How about this one? It's a good one. It turns out my old friend Pig over at the farm is making a big picnic for her farm friends. But I hear there's something or another she needs, so you might want to check it out. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper.
I'm glad you're here. I'm setting off for a picnic, but I lost the napkins. Can you help me find them? We can't have a picnic without our napkins. Oh, that would be a big help. Walk. Turn. Walk. Sarge Ant here to remind you that words will always come in handy. Turn. Turn. Walk. Climb. I wonder what you'll be able to climb on. Turn. Walk. Turn. Blue climbs up the hay bales. Blue picks up the napkins. Pig will be happy to get those napkins for her picnic. Oh, what a relief. Now that we have our napkins, we can have our picnic. Thank you.
Wow, that was brilliant. You have great reporter's instincts. So, do you think you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette for everyone to read?
That looks like a good story you wrote. Put it down on one of the blank pages. Oh, really great. Now only 3 more stories and your paper will be full.
There's more news that everyone will want to read about. Will you help me find it? Starfish is busy making a big sandcastle, maybe the biggest one ever, down at the beach. But she needs something, and I'm not sure what it is. So you might want to check it out. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper.
This is a pretty tall sandcastle, huh? The only thing it needs is a flag, and then it will be the tallest sandcastle on the beach. Can you find me a flag? Walk. Turn. Walk. Turn. Walk. Float. I wonder where you can use that. Can't walk there right now. Nothing to float on right now. Turn. Walk. Turn. Walk. Turn. Walk. Blue floats across the stream on the inner tube. Float. Walk. Blue picks up the flag. Starfish will be happy to see that. Thank you, Blue.
Excellent work, as usual. That was quite a neighborhood story. So, do you think you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette for everyone to read?
How about putting your story down on a blank page? Wow, that's number 3. Just 2 more to go, and the Big News Gazette is ready to go.
How about this one? It's a good one. Well, Red Kitten is reading a book at the beach. but something's not right, so you might want to check it out. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper.
Hi, Blue. I'm trying to read a book, but the sun is so bright I can hardly see the pages. I need something that can shade me a little from the sun, like an umbrella. Can you find one for me? Oh, that's great. Open. Walk. Open. It looks like you're going to get to open something. Turn. Blue opens the gate. Turn. Walk. Umbrella. Blue picks up the umbrella. Red Kitten will be very happy to have that. This is perfect. Now I can read my book. Thank you, Blue.
How about that? You tracked that story down. That was something else. Do you want your story to go in the newspaper?
How about putting your story down on a blank page? Wow! 4 articles, only 1 more to go.
How about this one? It's a good one. It turns out that Yellow Kitten is over near the park, but I hear there's something or another she needs, so you might want to check it out. It could be a story people want to read about in the newspaper.
Am I glad to see you? I wanted to give all my friends a picture with colorful leaves, but I don't remember where I put the leaves. Can you help me find them? Oh, thank you. Walk. Gather. I wonder what you can gather. Blue gathers the leaves. I happen to know a yellow kitten who will be very happy to get those. Oh, thank you so much.
That was some story. Do you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette for everyone to read about?
When you put that article down on the last page, your newspaper will be all done. Number 5. That's it. The Big News Gazette is ready to go.
You can put your paper in an empty spot. How about that? You and Blue made another paper. Now we have 2. That is so cool. Well, no reason to stop now. There's probably lots more stories out there. Yeah.
No articles? Take a look around the library and see. Rug! Who do you want to help write and illustrate a...
Hello, hello, Blue. It is so nice to see you.
Yes, come join us for our big card game. It is a tournament. We are playing word match, and we need another player.
Or you could play with us, Blue.
We're playing cards too. Wanna play?
Oh, how sweet it is. Another card game. Okay, I will deal the cards. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Mrs. Pepper, perhaps you could explain how to play the game.
I'd be delighted, Mr. Salt. When it is your turn, you want to find all the cards in your hand that match. A picture card and the word that says what that picture is. That is a match. Then it goes on the discard pile on the table. The first one with no cards left in their hand is the winner. Paprika, since you are going first, you can choose a card from Blue's hand. Then see if you have any matches in your hand.
Okay. Okay.
Now we get to pick one.
They go together.
It is a match.
Your turn, Blue. Choose a card from our hand. Then see if you have any matches in your hand.
Remember, a match is a picture card, and a card with the word that says what the picture is.
Click on the bell when you're done with your turn. Ouais, magnifique!
Juice and juice! Pick a card, little Paprika.
No more.
Our turn.
Your turn to pick, Blue. Pick a card, little Paprika.
No more.
Now we get to pick one.
Your turn.
Pick one, Paprika.
That's all.
Now we pick. Blue, your turn.
Okay, Paprika, pick one.
Okay.
Our turn. Your turn, Blue. Très bien. Soap and soap. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Pick a card, little Paprika.
Your turn.
Now we pick. Your turn to pick, Blue. Paprika, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, Paprika! Look at that! You are the winner! Great job matching!
Paprika, your turn. Blue, is it true you are putting together a newspaper?
Then maybe you would like to put an article in the paper about our word match card game. What do you say, Blue?
Good start. 4 more stories, and your special issue of the Big News Gazette will be finished.
Let's play. Okay, this is gonna be great.
Really great. Okay, Magenta. Now we pick, Shovel.
Ooh, Pale, a match. Your turn, Blue.
Good.
Okay, Magenta, your turn. Pick a card.
Now we pick, Shovel. It's your turn, Blue.
They match.
Duck and duck. That reminds me of my favorite game. Duck, duck, goose.
Okay, Magenta, your turn. Pick a card.
It's our turn. Shovel, a match. It's your turn to pick, Blue.
Your turn, Magenta.
It's our turn.
Okay, Blue, your turn.
Go on. Your turn, Magenta. It's our turn. Look, they go together. We got a match.
Hey, look at that, Pale. We're out of cards.
Guess we're the winners.
Magenta, your turn. Playing word match with you is great, Blue. Are you going to put a story about it in the newspaper?
That looks like a good story you wrote. Really great. Now only 3 more stories and your paper will be full. Hat. Fantastic. Each time you find one of these words, I'll put it in the fan club word list. Then you can use it in your story maker. Saw. Fantastic. I'll put that word in the word list. Fast. You found another word. I'll put it in the fan club word list. All right. You're going to help make these stories great, just like magic. Which story do you want to help me finish next, huh? My trip to the park. The big... Ooh, good. I really like that one. Day at the Races by Periwinkle. It was race day at school, and I was very excited. We were going to have races all day long. Everybody got a number to wear. Mine was number 3. That's the beginning of the story. Can you help me remember it so we can finish the illustration? Okay, here's some questions. Where were we going to have the races? Yep, it was at school, see? Okay, next question coming up. How did I feel about the races? Excited? I was really excited! Okay, ready for the last question for this story? What number did I wear? Number 3, you're right! Wow, you did it! You answered the questions. Good remembering. We had so many different races. What part do you want to happen next? Running, that's a good one. Here's the story. I did the running race. When the race started, we ran fast. We had to run around flags in the grass without knocking them over. I'm a fast runner, so I finished in first place and won a strawberry ice cream cone. Okay, here's some more questions. How did we run? Fast is right. Really fast. Now here's the next question, Blue. What did we have to run around? Yep, flags. And I didn't knock any of them over. Okay, here it is. The last question for the story. What did I get for finishing the race first? A strawberry ice cream cone. And boy, did it taste great. We did more races after that. Which one do you want to happen next? Try the scooter race. Okay, here's the last part of the story. In the scooter race, I rode a red scooter across the playground. As the race started, I rang my bell and then scooted as fast as I could. Blue won the race. I was happy for her because it was the first time she'd ever won a scooter race. The end. Okay, are you ready for some more questions? What color was my scooter? Red, yep. There it is. Okay, now for the next question. Where did we race? The playground. That's where it was, all right. Okay, ready? Here comes question number 3. Happy? Yep. And Blue was happy, too. That's the whole story. I hope you liked it. Thank you for helping to make our story perfect. Cool story. What do you want to do? Should we put it in the big news?
How about putting your story down? Wow, that's number 3. Just 2 more to go, and the Big News Gazette is ready to go. I really need your help writing and illustrating my storybooks. Come on. Which one of my stories do you want to help me write? And you got it. Let's read that one. Something I Made by Green Kitten. Purple Kangaroo is having a birthday, and I wanted to make him a present. At first, I didn't know what to make. I looked at some books to help me get ideas. After thinking about it all morning, I decided what to make. Okay, are you ready to help me? It was Purple Kangaroo, all right. That's because it was his birthday, and here he is. Okay, ready for another question in some books. That's exactly where I looked. Okay, here's the last question. Yep, all morning. That's a long time to think of ideas, but I thought of some good ones. I tried to think about what Purple Kangaroo likes to do best. He likes toys and music with musical instruments. Great. Purple Kangaroo definitely likes music. Are you ready? I knew Purple Kangaroo would love something that made music. He likes to play marching band at school, and one of his favorite things is playing drums. So I looked in my art trunk to see what I could use to make a musical present. Okay, here's some more questions. I'm ready. Are you? Yep, he likes to play marching band. And here he is. Okay, question number 2. What is one of Purple Kangaroo's? It's playing drums. You're right, he really likes playing drums. Okay, here's the last question. Where did I look to find things to make the present? In my art trunk. Yep, I have all kinds of crafty things in there. I made a couple of things for Purple Kangaroo's present. Which one do you want to write about? Wind chimes. Okay, here's the story. I found a pie tin and some metal spoons, so I made wind chimes. I tied the spoons onto the pie tin with purple yarn. The spoons clanked together and made beautiful music. Then I wrapped it up in a gift box for Purple Kangaroo and tied it with a big green bow. The end. Okay, are you ready to help me remember? So we good remembering a pie tin and metal spoons. They went just like this. Okay, question number 2. You remembered right. It was purple yarn. And here it is. Okay, here's the last question. What color bow did I put? Gee, oops. It was a green one. A green bow from Green Kitten. Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Should we put the story in the paper? How about putting your story down? That makes 4 terrific articles. Thanks. I can't wait to show you my stories. Okay, which of my stories do you want to help me finish next? My Day at School. Oh, right. Let's do that one. My Day at School by Purple Kangaroo. My name is Purple Kangaroo, and I go to school. I like to play outside on the playground. My favorite thing to do is swing on the swings. But one day it was really rainy, so we had to stay inside. That's just the beginning of my story. Can you help me remember it so we can make the picture? Okay, are you ready to help me finish my picture? Purple Kangaroo, that's me. And here's my picture. You are right. This story is about me. Do you want to go on? Okay, next question. Do you remember what I... Yes, that's what I wrote in the story. Great job. Okay, ready for my last... Yep, that's it. And look at all this rain. Hey, you did it. Good remembering. We did lots of things inside at school that day. Which one do you want me to tell you about? Paint. Okay. Ready? I got out some paints and brushes to paint a picture of my good friend Blue. Green Puppy watched me paint it. She said it was the best picture of Blue she had ever seen. That made me so happy. Okay, are you ready to help me remember the story? Paints and brushes. Yeah, that's what I used. See? Here they are. Okay, question number 2. Yep, I painted a picture of Blue. Here you are. Okay, we're almost done illustrating the storybook. Green Puppy, that's who it was, alright. What do you want to happen next in the story? The paint spill. I gave the picture to Blue. The paint spilled. Okay, here it goes. Green Puppy was so excited, she jumped up and down and spilled green paint all over the bottom of my picture. It was an accident, but it was okay, because then the painting looked like Blue was dancing in the grass. The end. Okay, are you ready to help me finish my picture? She was too excited. That's why the paint got spilled. You are right. There. She looks pretty excited, doesn't she? Okay, now here's question number 2, Blue. Green. Yep, it was green paint, all right. Lots of green. Okay, ready for my last question so we can finish the illustration? On the picture, that's exactly where it's spilled, right here. That's it, Blue. Did you like it? Do you want to put the story we just finished in your newspaper? Wow, that's your last article. Great, number 5. That's it. The Big News Gazette is ready to go.
You can put your paper on an empty hanger. Wow, another paper? You and Blue have really been tracking down the news. That is so great.
Rainbow. Okay, another word for the word list. In it goes. Visit me whenever you want to look at your newspaper, Blue. Want. You found another word. I'll put it in the fan club word list. Asteroid. You found another word. I'll put it in the fan club word list. Great, come on! It's story time! Which story do you want to help me finish next, huh? My trip to the park. The big race. That one? Oh, good. I love reading that story. The fair by Periwinkle. I was so excited because the fair was in town. There were rides, games, animals, and lots of food. I decided to wear my favorite red hat. When I got there, I noticed how the food smelled delicious and how hungry I was. That's the beginning of the story. Can you help me remember it so we can finish the illustration? Okay, ready for some questions? How did I feel about going to the fair? You're right. I was excited. Very excited. Okay, ready for question number 2? What favorite thing did I wear to the fair? It was my favorite red hat. Right. Okay, now on to question 3. That's right. It smelled delicious. Wow, you did it. You answered the questions. My tummy was grumbling. I was so hungry. What snack do you want in the story? Popcorn. Okay. Here's the next part of the story. I followed my nose to the popcorn stand next to the Ferris wheel. I got in line right behind my friend, Orange Kitten. Then we heard a loud pop, pop, pop. A bag of popcorn fell off the popcorn stand and into my red hat. I was surprised it didn't fall on the ground. Okay, here's some more questions so we can illustrate the next. Yep, the Ferris wheel. Good remembering. And here it is. Okay, now for question 2. Who else was in the popcorn line in the story? Gosh, that's not it. It was Orange Kitten, and I didn't even know she was coming to the fair. Now here comes question number 3. What did the popcorn fall into? Whoops. Nope. Try again. Into my red hat. My favorite red hat at that. I was ready to explore the fair. What part do you want to happen next? Rode the Ferris wheel. Okay, here comes the last part of the story. Then I got on the Ferris wheel, and guess who I sat next to? Purple Kangaroo. Lots of friends were at the fair. The Ferris wheel circled to the top, and we could see all the way to my house. We went on the Ferris wheel 4 times because it's my favorite ride. The end. Okay, ready for more questions? Who did I go on the Ferris wheel with? Gosh, that's not it. Whoops. Nope. Gosh, that's Purple Kangaroo. That's right. It was surprising to see him there. Now here's the next question, Blue. What can we see from the top of the Ferris wheel? Gosh, try again. Yep, we could see all the way to my house. It looked tiny from way up high. Okay, here's question 4 is right. Good listening. I love the Ferris wheel. Good thing I had 4 tickets. Wow, that's it. You did it. Excellent job. That's the whole story. I hope you liked it. Thank you for helping to make our story perfect. Cool story. What do you want to do? Should we put it in the Big News Gazette so our friends can read it? Great. Now you only have 4 more articles to go and... Okay, so which one of us... Mr. Saw. Okay. You found some words. I bet your stories will be fantastic. Do you want to throw away the story you're working on? Car. Bounced. Flew. Saw. Click here to see others, Mr. Saw. Ran. Click here to see other stickers. Saw and. Fantastic. Let me read it to you. Car. Bounced. Flew. Saw. Mr. Saw. Ran. The end. How about that story? Maybe there's someone in your house who could read it out loud, just like I read it to you. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? Great! That's another one for the newspaper. That looks like a good story you wrote. Put it good reporting. Pale.
Hello, hello, Blue. It is nice to see you again.
Sandwich. Ice cream. Doll. Dinosaur. Oh.
Star. Dragon. Words. Wonderful words. Have a great time. You could use this trash can to take words out of your story, or throw away the whole story by clicking here if you want to. Doll. Car. Click here to see I. Click here to see others hugged. Dinosaur. Click here to the end. Fabulous. Here it goes. Doll. Bounced. Car. Ran. Mr. Saw. Saw. The end. I. Hugged. Dinosaur. The end. Well, fancy that. Great story. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? This will make a great story for the paper.
Put your article down. Oh, wow, that's...
The more words, the merrier, I always say, because it makes telling stories that much better. Do you want to throw away the story you're working on? Click here to... Once upon a... Monkey. Click... Bounced. The end. Okay, I'll read it. Once upon a time. Monkey. Bounced. The end. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? Great! That's another one for the newspaper.
Put your article down on one of these blank pages. That makes 4 terrific articles.
Have a good time working on your story. Do you want me to read your story? Sure. Once upon a time. The end.
Great story.
Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? This will make a great story for the paper.
When you put that article down, number 5. That's it. The Big News Gazette is ready to go.
You can put your paper in an empty... Whoa. You finished another paper. You really do have a nose for the news. Your newspapers are great.
Cauldron. Pick.
Rug.
Sack. Truck. So many words, so little time. Happy story making. Fantastic. Let me read it to you. The end. Do you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette? This will make a great story for the paper.
Great. Now you only have 4 more articles to go and your newspaper will be all done.
Ready to make a story? This is exciting. Doll. Pick. Car. Okay, I'll read it. Doll. Pick. Car. The end. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? This will make a great story for the paper.
Put your article down on one of these. Really great. Now only 3 more stories and your paper will be full.
Oh, the power of words. Lots of words. I'm a big fan of words, you know. They help tell such great stories. Get ready for another story from the fantastic story maker. Car, pick, doll, the end. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? Perfect idea. This story belongs in a newspaper.
That looks like a good story. Wow, that's not...
The more words you've got, the better stories you can tell. Tickled. Fantastic. Let me read it to you. Car, tickled, doll, the end. Would you like to put the story in the Big News Gazette? Another story for the Big News Gazette.
That looks like a good story you wrote. Wow, 4 articles, only 1 more to go.
Carrot. Oh, the power of words. Lots of words. I'm a big fan of words, you know. They help tell such great stories. Truck. Fantastic. Let me read it to you. Car, tickled, truck, the end. Do you want to put your story in the Big News Gazette? Another story for the Big News Gazette.
Wow, that's your last article. This is great. You have 5 articles. Your newspaper is done. Time to go tell Steve.
You can put your paper on an empty clip. Check it out. You and Blue have written 5 newspapers. Oh, and what's this? Whoa. It looks like the first piece of a puzzle picture. I wonder what it'll be when it's all put together.
Are you sure you want to leave the game?
Oh, it's time to go already? Okay. Well, thanks for helping.
Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and my dog Blue, we can do anything
That we wanna do. Bye-bye. See you later.